Hello. Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100. Today we are going to be running the Regenless run through the Cathedral here. And the reason being is because I ran it before, and this is just a very different, interesting way to play through the Cathedral. And as you'll notice here, we have nothing to regen with except our blood veil. So as we go through here, it will all be about tanking everything in order to make sure that we have enough damage and survival to be able to stand up against every enemy through here. Okay, so kind of to show how this build can go. Okay, so we got hit, but that's okay. And as you see there from our damage, we only took a little bit of damage, and White Mia is uniquely suited to help us go through here.
Thanks.
So we are gonna take advantage of her, and at the same time, we are also going to be using Usurper's Blade to get our health back if we need it. And the Cerulean Spear is a fantastic, a very good weapon to use in here, as it's fortified, and we have basically 100 block all around. So very good to be able to use this, and if we need to, we will definitely be keeping it on ourself during these invasions here. Now these invasions are extremely difficult, so we will have to be very careful, and hopefully Mia doesn't die here immediately. Let's get out of here. There we go. And let's go for damage reduction. And let's hopefully throw a couple of these folks over the edge here. Good. And we'll go for this lady. Now you'll notice that there's a whole lot of backstabs that are going to be going on here. Oops. And there's a monkey here, so that's really bad news. Okay. The monkey needs to definitely get out of here. Okay. And we'll give Mia some health ability there. Okay. Okay. And as you see there, we have no ability to dodge, more so than other times, but as we get hit here all the time, we can definitely take our time, because we're able to get damaged in super duper ways, because we can take so much damage here. And in the event that we go down, actually, Mia will pick us up and give us invincibility once Juggernaut is active. So if you were looking for a way to go about a super tanking ability here, this is definitely a great way to go about tanking. Mia, I hope you don't die there. Okay. We'll go for another backstab here. Now we need Vigorous Zeal to come back, so we can go for damage reductions here. There we go. Oh, monkey. Okay, get rid of the monkey quick. There we go. Ouch. Okay. Ouch. Okay, now Mia should get us. There we go. And let's go for a launch here. There we go. And since we're pretty invincible now, we'll go for some health back here. Okay. And go for some more health. Okay. There we go. And go for more health. Oh, Mia is inhibited. So I don't want to get inhibited myself, because then we will lose all our fine gifts here that we have going. But we'll go for a bunch of backstabs here, so we can give Mia some health in a minute here, maybe. Okay, and we definitely need to go for cleansing light if we can get it here without getting destroyed. Oops. Okay, let's go for a launch here. Now you'll notice that when we hit folks with the cerulean spear, they stagger a lot of the times, and the reason being is because they are damaged by piercing. Oops. All the time, and so it's really good use of this weapon here. Good thing Mia is going for some launches there. So let's get a whole bunch of health back. There we go. And let's go for some health here. Good. Okay. Okay. Let's poke these ladies. And you can see there that they both staggered and did not continue going for us. Okay. No, don't hit Mia. Hey. You need to stop that. And we'll get a good look here at the drain attack. Good. And Mia is out of the ability there to take that damage from what is that? Foul blood barrier. Hopefully this lady goes up over the edge. And indeed she does. Oh boy. Okay, let's just take the hit so we can do a Usurper's Blade. No Usurper's Blade, okay. And we'll just go for some launches here. Oh, okay, we'll go for a Usurper's Blade. Oh, missed. Okay. And I guess we get a backstab. And as you notice, the invasion is done. And we are at 100% health. And we are at 100% max capacity here on our blood code. We have 60 ichor available to us. So let's go ahead and switch back to the Dameron for that extra damage reduction.
Now we're ready.
And let's go ahead and give Mia some health, so she doesn't go down on us here in a bad way. So let's go for that damage reduction now. And we lost about 2,000 health there almost for cleansing light not being active, but that's okay. And if you were planning on doing this with your friends, playing some kind of ability to help them out here, this is a fantastic way to go about, you know, giving them some good ability here to survive. And as you see here, Mia is doing some good damage while we go ahead and get our health back each and every time that we get damaged here. So this fella here, we definitely want to go for some drain there to get our health back. And we're able to keep Mia alive and healthy.
Thanks.
And all wonderful things there for her. Okay, so for here, let's go for a drain. Okay, and let's go for a parry. Oh, okay. Couldn't get the parry, but that's okay. We'll get all our health back there. Okay, and we'll continue to get our health back here. Now, I ran the Regenless on the channel earlier, and I had a rule there that I wasn't allowed to switch anything, and that's kind of still the same case here. So kind of see the rules for that if you want to, and if you want to go for an ability run to see how well you can do, this might just be a lot of fun for you. Okay, we missed her. Okay, and we'll go for a couple of drains there. Now the fun thing about this is that you are slow mobility, and typically when you run slow mobility builds, you don't really have a whole lot of ability to, you know, get out of the way, and so you're always getting hit. Well, for this setup, it doesn't matter at all. You notice that we're at max ichor like all the time, and we have enough ichor to keep up with everything we're doing here. And if we wanted to, as you see here, we're like basically 100 block on everything. If we wanted to, we could go for we could go for the regen version of the Hound's Veil that we have on, and we could go for a much better ability that way to have more Drain, and we could go for the Drain version, the Devour version of the Cerulean Spear, as well as the Damarung. However, that's just not that fun. We are going to go for the Fortified everything across the board here to make sure that we have maximum defenses all around all the time. And at the same time, we're able to keep Mia going and keep everybody alive here, nice and healthy, nice and well. So Queen's Breath, even though it doesn't have a high vitality, if it had a high vitality, it would be absolutely broken. As it is now, they definitely make you build into the structure of the build here of the blood code to make sure that you have enough longevity built into everything here. So now we're just going for a couple backstabs to get that I-core back, and we'll go ahead and poke her down. So because we have that stagger built into the weapon here, these enemies kind of don't pose a threat too much anymore, but that's okay. And we'll hopefully go for a backstab here to reset her restand. Okay, and we'll go for our gifts here. Oops, we got hit. Oh no, let's go for some I-core here. Okay, she fell down. And we'll go for a plunge, and that'll kill her. Good. And she hit Mia nice, so we can get a Foul Blood Barrier back. And as you notice, it's fairly relaxed, fairly enjoyable to go through here. Now Mia's hurt, so we'll go ahead and load her up on health there. And this lady, as she is not alone, we will go instead for this one. Okay, and we can stagger her into the wall here. And we will go for the Usurper's Blade. Oops. Okay. We'll go for Usurper's Blade now. That'll get us 350 health back, which is very, very nice, to say the least. Okay. Okay. And every second Cerulean Spear spike poke into the back of these ladies, we get a stagger. So that's very good to know that. Okay. And so there's one, and there's two, and she would have staggered if she wouldn't have died. So that's really important to know if you're trying to do something to get each enemy kind of off of you, and your timing's down. Now this lady is also weak to Pierce, so we're able to go for some really good backstab potential here to load up on I-core for I-core that we're missing. But at the same time, you can see there that she staggers on spike pokes, and just like the other folks, she staggers on every second or third spike poke, spear poke. So keep that in mind as well, that if you're going for some kind of stagger potential here on these ladies, definitely go for the Cerulean Spear. And since it has a first and second attack, which are piercing attacks, you can do the first attack, second attack, and don't do the third attack, and always go into a constant stagger. Let's go for all the maximum damage reductions here that we can go for, just in the event that we get hit. Okay, and I believe we're going to pick her up over the edge here. That's the nice thing about the Hound's Veils, is that they can basically just eliminate enemies because of the ability here to just put people into a different area altogether. Okay, and there's a backstab, very good. And Steady Bulwark is over, very good, so we can bring that back up. And as you see, I mean, all our gifts are going 100% of the time, basically, the entire way through here. And we're able to kind of keep up with everything. We're able to keep up with the damage, we're able to keep up with our health regen, we're able to keep up with the enemies. And one huge, massive downfall to this, again, of course, is the inhibit ability of the Cathedral. which is why this is such a good and fun way to go through here to see if you can make it, because in the event that you do get inhibited, you will absolutely have a horrible time. And the damage reduction abilities here in the game are all multiplicative, so they never add up to be 100% reducing of your health damage. So keep that in mind as well, that as you can definitely go for some really good strategies here. Nothing ever actually adds up to a value of 1 for damage reduction, but through the multiplication, you can we'll just go ahead and take those hits as it doesn't matter. And you can see there that even though we took those hits, we are right back up to full ability here. Oops. And we'll go for another backstab. Now these guys are typically very difficult. But here, with this setup and everything, it just doesn't really matter, as we are right back up to full health. And we didn't even block, we just took those hits to the face, and we were a-okay. So you get 25% damage reduction from Iron Will. You get a 50% damage reduction from Juggernaut. You get a 25% damage reduction from the Damarung. So that's 25% times 25% times 50%, which is 1.5 times 1.25 times 1.25, or 5/4 squared times 3 halves, which would be 25/16 times 3 halves. Let's see here. 25/16 times 3 is 75. 75 30-seconds. So that's like 2 times. So we're just over the 100% mark. And then you have a foul blood barrier on there, which is another 50% reduction. It's like 49 point something damage reduction. So it's really close to 50%, but it's not quite 50%. Okay, so as we head on through here, it's just a nice relaxing run. And you can kind of take it easy, kick back, drink some lemonade or some water. In fact, why don't we do that now? And you can just kind of mosey. Okay, and we can push that guy off the edge for some kill there. And we'll go for some easy backstab here. Now, any chance you can take advantage of these guys to get these backstabs and such, it's absolutely in your best interest to take advantage of that when the action is low and there's not much happening, because as soon as the action heats up in the invasions, it is absolutely the worst day, because the invasions are very difficult in this area. And if you can sort of mitigate those, then it's definitely in your best interest. Okay, so here we'll knock that guy off. And the Damarung is definitely your best friend if you were looking for how to put it into a build and make it useful, make it viable. This is definitely one of those times, as it has really good block across the board, and everything's equal, so 89 across the board. And if we use Steady Bulwark, we get up to 100 across the board. So it's very useful there. Let's knock that guy, and then we'll go for a plunge here. Good. So pretty simple and straightforward for the pathing here and everything, but it's definitely one of the harder places in the game for sure, is the Cathedral. But this setup here absolutely takes a lot of the brain power out of it. And so let's go ahead and load up here on most of our things. So you can see here that if we get this guy angry, we can block everything, which is great. Now you don't want to be close to the edge, because he will push you off. And you see there that Mia just makes quick work of this guy. Okay, now we're not going to use Foul Blood Barrier here, because if we get hit, which we might want to get hit. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we might want to get hit to get Ichor back on our defenses, on our blocking ability there, but no such luck. So we'll just go ahead and continue on here. Now, if you're on the offense, the Cerulean Spear is what you want to go for. If you're on the defense, you want to use the Dameron. So that's kind of why we're going for these. Okay, so let's switch here to the Cerulean Spear. And try for a couple backstabs here to load up before we get ahead of ourselves. Okay, there we go, good, 2 backstabs. And as you see, we only get 6 Ichor on a backstab, and so we need many backstabs, but because we can stagger folks, and we do piercing damage with the Cerulean Spear, you know, no one really stands a chance here, because we can stagger them, and then we can go for this, and then combo into more Ichor drain, and look, we got 36 Ichor, or 26 Ichor there, while using all our gifts. So we got a really healthy amount of Ichor back, and we're keeping Mia healthy. We are healthy, full health, no regens through this entire area, no resting, just straight up running and gunning. And if you were looking for one of the best tank builds, I would, you know, not to put anything against anyone else or anything, but this is definitely a very good tank build that you can have really good longevity built into and everything, and you're able to do superior damage while at the same time having superior longevity built into the build. Okay, well, I didn't get the parry. The Hound's Veils and those teleports for me are kind of hard to get. I can get the Ivy Veils very well. Well, okay, I can get them pretty good sometimes when I'm feeling it. But the Hound's Veils are definitely my downfall there. I can't ever get that timing correct. So we'll go for the Purple Lady first. Okay, because she's going to be the inhibit lady, and we can definitely take on the other fellas. Let's go ahead and block that. Oh, somebody knocked me down. Okay, there's inhibit, which is horrible. Okay, and you can see that all our gifts are wasted now. And so we'll go for our inhibit vaccine here to get rid of that. I hate inhibit. It's the worst thing in the game, as it simply just removes everything and makes you completely defenseless and helpless. It's really unfortunate. Okay, and now that we are going against this lady and her monkey friends, let's go for okay, let's go for a launch here, and definitely got to get rid of this stupid monkey. Oh, okay. I hope. Yep, we're dead. That's so unfortunate. That stupid monkey got me pushed off the edge there. Well, anyways, so that's a fail of the Regenless Run, but we're not gonna stop. We're just gonna continue on, as it's hard. It's really hard to get that live and get it perfect in one run. But okay, anyways. Oops. Okay, I don't know. Oh, we got a parry there. Interesting. Couldn't really tell what was going on, but that's okay. Okay, let's go for a couple pokes here, and this should throw her up over the edge. Okay, so not quite, but there we go. Okay, anyways, hopefully this monkey friend is not as mean this time. Who am I kidding? The monkeys are not friends. What am I talking about? Okay, hopefully, yep, and let's go for our haze here. These stupid monkeys, let's keep poking them. There we go. And Mia will need some help here. So hopefully we can give her some health. Good. And hopefully we get a bunch of our health back from cleansing light there. Now here we can just go for a couple of attacks here to get our health back. So let's go for a drain. There we go. And we got 10% back, even though we only hit her with one hound's head. Okay. Good. We got a bunch of health back there, so that's very nice. Got about 700 health. So that's the whole point of having a Hound's Veil, is when you're going for these health regenerations on charge drains or quick drains,
You can't go ahead on your own.
you definitely want to make sure that you have a Hound's Veil, so you take maximum abuse of that framing data to get as much health back as possible, instead of just the generic regular 5% that you get with all the other veils.
Thanks.
So it's important to kind of remember that. Okay, so now as we go for this lady, maybe we can get a couple of drains and throw her up over the edge. Okay, looks like it's just a throw her over the edge and say goodbye. So she's gone. And looks like she fell on the path below. But since she can't go anywhere, we'll be just ignoring her. And it's just simply to remove her out of our way. Alright, now we probably will not be doing the successor of the ribcage for this run, as I do need a speed kill set for the playlists. So I will do the dog next time, but for this time we are just going to go for a speed kill. And you can see that in whichever list I put it in for, whichever kind of weapon or build I go for. Okay, and let's go for a backstab here. Load up on some Ichor before the wolf, or before the berserker. Now the berserker will be the best challenge for us, as he does a significant amount of damage, extreme amounts of damage. So we are going to have to try and keep Mia healthy, but mainly we're going to have to try and keep ourselves alive. Okay, so as we head into the fight with him, the most important thing will be to have Cleansing Light going and Juggernaut going. Now Juggernaut has a fairly long cooldown time, and we will probably have to use our Ichor concentrates. I wish we could have not gotten pushed off the edge by the monkey here, as that would have been really good to have a full run for you guys, but that's okay. We'll get through it, and we'll kill the monkey next time for revenge. Okay, so do that for the Damarum here. Okay, and switch. Okay, good. And we'll need all the items here that we have access to make sure that we have maximum ability here to keep ourselves going. Alright, so we start off with a backstab here. And hopefully he doesn't get to the enraged phase. There we go. And if we are good enough, we can get him to the enraged phase, but then we can ignore his enraging ability. Okay. No, oh, he got enraged. Too bad. I was hoping we could catch him, but that's not the case. Okay. I guess we'll go for another backstab then. There we go. Now we need to get a bunch of backstabs here to keep him out of our way. But as you can see there, we're doing pierce damage, so we're able to stagger him, which is really, really great. Oops, we got hit. We got hit. Okay, now we're gonna need some health here, so that we'll take advantage of that stagger to go for a couple of things here. Oops. Oh, he's gonna go kill Mia. There we go.
You were in danger.
Now we'll oh, so Mia went down, but we are going to be close to invincible here in a second. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we're invincible. There we go. And you can see there. So now it's just a hit him. So there we go. Okay. And oops. I didn't want to enter photo mode. I want the gamma run. There we go. And let's go for a charge there. And let's go for... Oh, missed him. Okay, oops. Okay, let's go for a launch. There we go. There you go. So we're at least getting the good performance here of... oops. Okay. Of the ability here of why this is such a powerful tank setup here. Okay. Okay, we'll go for a backstab, I guess. It doesn't have, you know, the most extreme ability here to... Okay, now we are not invincible again. So we need to definitely be careful. Ouch. Okay. Okay, and let's see if we can get a launch. Yep. Very good. So that'll give us some health here. And at the same time, we can go for Foul Blood Barrier. And go for another launch. Nope, no back-to-back launches. But we can go for a backstab. So that's very nice. And then we'll poke him, and then he's gone. Okay, so it's a one-and-done fight there with him. But it definitely is not a simple one-and-done. As you do, if Mia wouldn't have died there, we definitely would have been able to stay in the fight there with him a little while longer and have a chance at another Guardian aid from Mia. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on here. As we get to this lady, we definitely want to have most of our gifts going. Okay, and we'll go for the Damarung, because this damage reduction is too good to have, to not have, and hopefully we don't get hit here, so we can load up for a bunch of I-4 before the next invasion. And as the other invasion here is very difficult, we definitely want to make sure that we have all of our gifts available and ready for it. Okay, yep. Let's go for some I-Core there. Okay, she's not playing nice there. So typically, that 3-hit combo there that lady did would have killed us under any other circumstances. So it's really, really great that we didn't die, and we don't die. So that's very, very nice. Okay, so let's head on in here, and let's go for this lady first. Now there's a ton of folks in here that want to end us, so we need to watch ourselves. Ouch, as you can see there. Okay, and let's go for a launch. Very good. Okay, and another launch. We'll just put them up in the air for now, and we'll go on our merry way here, and go for Cleansing Light. Okay, and go for all the things here. Ouch, missed. Ouch, and hopefully we don't get inhibited here. That would be the worst. So let's go for Usurper's Blade and get some health back. There we go. Let's go for a launch. Nope, no launch. Ouch. Ouch. We're almost inhibited. Oh, we are inhibited. Thank you, Mia. Okay, so let's go for... Oh boy. Okay, we got Mia. That is good, but now we are definitely on the run here. Okay, and oh no, monkey. Ouch. Thanks, Mia. Go away, monkey. Okay. Definitely need to help out Mia here. Get rid of this monkey. Okay, we need some backstabs here. Ouch. And, okay, so there you go. You see the staggers coming in helpful there. Ouch. Just got flattened. Okay, Mia, hang on just a second. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, thanks, Mia. Oh, boy. she's in a bad way. Let's get a Juggernaut going. Okay. And get Vigorous Zeal going. This will help me out. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, we're, okay. Whew, I was a little nervous there. There we go. That's fine to get hit. We'll go for a backstab, get rid of her shield here, and then we can go for Usurper's Blade on this fine lady here, and get some health back there. And let's see, who else is running around here? Not too many folks. Okay, let's give me another Foul Blood Barrier. Okay. There we go. Definitely go for those pokes when we can. Nice block there, Mia. That was very good. Okay. Yep, you are. We'll give you some health there. Hopefully that helps her out. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, good. We are focused now, so we can go for at least two launches on this lady. There you go, Mia. We'll give her a Foul Blood Barrier. Oops. We'll go for a launch. Okay, so Mia's getting slapped around over there pretty good. And hopefully she doesn't go down now because, there we go. And we'll give her some health. There we go. And let's see who's coming in. Yeah, definitely need to go for some backstabs here to get some health back. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thanks, Mia. Okay. There we go. Okay. And let's see here. Okay. Mia is still in it, so we're succeeding for the time being. Okay. That lady went away. That's good. Okay, and let's go for a drain here. Get some of that health back. Good. Okay, give Mia this. We'll go for Juggernaut. Go for the Damarung. Oh no, a monkey. Monkeys are good for health regen, so that I'm okay with that for now. Go away. There we go. Good, we're focused. Even better. I appreciate this lady. And let's go for a drain here. Let's give Mia some health there. Oh no, another one? Okay. Let's see. We got this lady here. Definitely she needs to go. Okay. Ooh, this invasion is quite long. Oh, and this lady's here now. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Now we need to go for our defenses here to help out Mia. That's the entire reason that we need to. Okay. Hey, boys, we did it, and we're at 1 HP, so we're doing well. So we need a whole bunch of folks here to get a bunch of backstabs or charge drains on to make sure that we can survive the coming onslaughts here. So as you can see, the power of this build, the thing that pushed us off the edge was a monkey. And that was what led to our one and only death so far, was a monkey. Can you imagine that? I can. I hate the monkeys. They are extremely annoying, but that's okay. Okay, so as we go through here, 1 HP will end us. So we will have to make sure we go for at least some kind of... oh, Mia. Oh, Mia. No way. She got staggered. Oh, come on. And the skinny ladies are so skinny that you can't do anything about it.
How are you doing?
Because when you do the quick drain, they basically can walk out of the way, and their bodies are so skinny that you can't hit them. So it's really annoying. Anyways, we go through that entire invasion and survive, and then we die by one of these ladies. Yeah, it's really annoying. There we go. So that's the really great thing about this, having the Cerulean Spear, is that you get that free stagger on every second attack on these ladies, and it's just so nice that that's the case. And as you can see there, they just don't play well with the charge drains, and that's really annoying because of their skinny little bodies. But that's kind of the whole point here, is that you know, they don't allow you to play well. So see there, even though we have really good resistance. Oh, good grief! Any one little hit there definitely took off more than 1 HP, which is why we couldn't survive her hit earlier. But yeah, it doesn't matter at this point. Okay, and now as we continue to finalize the run here, there won't be any more surprises, but I'm really glad that we got through both invasions without dying. That really is a fantastic showing of what this setup here can do.
Thanks.
And we were able to keep Mia alive and actually heal her, even though we have no health regen. There you go. You can see how ridiculous their skinny bodies are. Okay, and let's go for a drain. There we go. There we go. And then we can set her up for a backstab here. I really don't like these golden warriors through the cathedral here. They are one of the stronger opponents in the game, to be sure, and they are extremely annoying in their attack patterns and their evasive maneuvers with the teleporting and the instantaneous jump backs with no warning and no setup for that. Okay, but anyways, I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the game, right? Is that it makes you angry. Okay, as we continue on here, let's get our gifts going. Here she comes. So it's definitely a very different way to play through the cathedral. It's definitely makes you think differently about how you take your engagements, as you have no regeneration except in your blood veil. And playing the game without regenerations can definitely make you think twice. Like, what? Who does that? Why? How could you do that? Well, this is probably one of the setups here that you could go for to actually make this happen. If you went for a Regenless Run all the way through the game, this would be an excellent candidate for such a run as that. Okay, so as we go through here, yep, we'll just go ahead and poke this lady. Oh, she's all the way over here. And remember, get that second attack there, and she staggers. So it's just such a great way to go about getting her into that stagger state. Where is she? She's just teleporting all over the place. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Alright, so let's go for the chunky lady first, as she will be the easier of the two, and the golden warrior over there will just let her sit there. And we'll load up our I-Core stocks here. There we go. There's a stagger. And because... Oh! Mia, what are you doing? You're not supposed to get there yet. There we go. And these ladies are so much fun to use the Cerulean Spear on, because they just continuously stagger over and over and over and over, because it has a 2-strike pattern and both of which are piercing, and so you're able to stagger these ladies to no end really. As long as you have stamina to poke them, they will never be able to attack you. Okay, so as we head on in to get the key, and then we will be heading into the last stretch here. Okay, so if you've ever had an inkling to run through the cathedral here, you're able to get through here pretty simply, pretty quickly and easily. Even though this is a long video, it definitely has all the components to make it a short video if you don't die by monkeys pushing you off the edge or having 1 HP ridiculous folks attack you. But this definitely takes the one-shot capabilities out of the enemy, to say the least. Okay. Hey, we got the parry. Excellent. That saves us a whole lot of anger here. There we go, get the knockdown. And we'll go for another drain there. And we'll go for a 2 poke. And Mia's in a bad way there. So we'll go for a drain here and get that health back. Whoa, Mia. Nice. Okay, very good. Mia definitely won the day there for us. Get rid of this stupid monkey. I just hate the monkeys, man. They are just absolutely the worst. We'll leave her alone, and we'll continue on our way here, because we got places to go, things to get, people to see. And for the successor of the breath, of the ribcage, we're going to have to think about what kind of build and what kind of setup we should do for her. I think because she's weak to Blood, Ice, Crush, we should, we'll definitely be playing into her weakness set, and it'll be different for Phase 2, but it would be great if we could get a complete run where we do the first set and then we do the second set, and there's no pause in between. But sometimes the gifts do not last that long to do both sets, so we'll have to see about that, because the cutscenes in between actually drain your gift time, which is really wrong in my opinion. As soon as a cutscene should start and end, that should be pausing your gifts, your active gifts, but that's not actually the case. So, really unfortunate there. Okay, so as we head on in here, we will be heading over to the wolf lady, and we will do her in a speed kill, and then we will pick up the road in the Ridge of Frozen Souls. And so I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the Queen's Breath here and the Regenless kind of play style here for tanking. And if that monkey hadn't pushed us off the edge, and if we would have been a little more on our game, we wouldn't have died at all through the cathedral with no regens. But and the Berserker came real close, but he was not able. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.